What is going on, guys? Daniel Colosi here, coming to you live from the beautiful Bali, Indonesia. And I want to talk to you today about how you can drastically change your lifestyle. And I'm talking about how much money you make, the way that you make money, and even the amount of freedom and flexibility you can create. So if you were to tell me 3 years ago that I was going to quit my job in construction, start traveling the world, I've traveled over 42 countries now, and eventually relocate to Bali where I am now, and you know what, I probably would have hit you over the head with the shovel and laughed in your face. But you fast forward to today, here I am, I'm living a lifestyle that most people would only dream about. And you know what, it doesn't just happen by accident. So I'd love to share with you exactly how I made this possible for myself, and maybe you're looking for the same thing. So if you were to rewind to when I left school, I spent the next 10 years in the construction industry, and I eventually in 2013, I landed a job on one of the highest paying construction projects in Australia. This job required me to jump on a plane, fly away from my home, and live in a small campsite off the coast of Western Australia for 4 weeks straight. And we nicknamed the place Alcatraz between us guys on the work site because we literally felt like we were in a prison camp for 4 weeks at a time. And you know what, when I landed that job, I thought, well and great, I've got the really high paycheck, and I thought if I can do this for the next 5 years, I'll be able to set myself up for life, buy a house or two, and you know what, then I'd be able to come back home and just get an average job and see my life out. But what had happened is once I actually got out there, I found that I was getting more and more depressed every time I flew back. And that's when I realized that money really wasn't everything. And it took me on a self-discovery journey to really look for more, because when I was looking at my superiors, other guys that had been in this industry for 20 years and how miserable and unhappy they were, I saw myself in them. I saw a future self that I really did not want to be. And I started to buy books, I started to research online and home-based business opportunities, and I really wanted to just find a way that I could enjoy my life and start to travel and do all the things that I was passionate about. So after several months of buying courses and getting involved, I started to dive into the personal development industry. I started to really work on my mindset and changing my perception. If your perception, the way that you look at things change, the things you look at change. And you know what, I eventually discovered the digital economy and discovered we're in a digital gold rush. You know, I saw these guys that were my age, like traveling around the world, working from a laptop, working from a villa in Bali, and earning more money in a month than they used to earn in an entire year. And I thought, how is this possible? How can this happen for these everyday people that have come from nothing and now living this life? So I got involved, and eventually I found this education system for my personal mentors, Stuart and Jay. It was a beautifully set out digital workshop that allowed me to learn the systems, the strategies, the tools, and the mindset for success to really succeed and create an online business around my passion. So the whole point of this video is like, maybe you can relate. Maybe you're in a similar situation where you're stuck in a job that you're unhappy or you're unfulfilled. Maybe you're running a small business but you're wanting more out of life. Or maybe you really just have no idea what you want to do with your life. So this video is for you, this digital workshop is for you, because what I want you to do is just imagine being able to wake up in a beautiful Bali villa or anywhere in the world doing whatever you want to do. Wake up in the morning, jump in the pool, go and get your coffee, go and walk down the beach, doing whatever you want to do. Maybe it's just staying at home with your kids. But at the end of the day, whatever you want to do, it is possible for you by running an online business. So go ahead, I'm going to put a button above or below. I want you to enter your name and email, and I'm going to send to you the free digital workshop from Stuart and Jay. So go ahead guys, take action, put in your name and email, get into that workshop, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the inside, potentially Bali and the beaches of the world. So chat to you guys soon, bye for now.